People of God, though, this protest that is coming, in order to convince us not to protest, this is what Redeem Church gave us today in church. Gary. Redeem is sharing Gary so that people will not protest. Gary. Might not even let them say, okay, maybe we share rice. They say no. And they know the simple fact they are not sharing rice is because they know if they share rice, tomato is expensive because you cannot cook only rice now. You have to buy tomato, buy other things. And then gas cooker or you go use firewood. So Redeem decided to share Gary. No, so we should not protest because you share Gary today. We will be soaking Gary with water, no groundnut, no sugar. What I'm even asking in the church, who are in that church committee that suggested this Gary, and they agreed to share Gary to their members? Did they give the pastors this Gary? Did every pastor go home with this Gary to go and soak? Did they give everybody, both the organs at the top, did they give them this Gary? This is what you are giving us for the hunger. Redeem Church is not, forget I'm mentioning Redeem, I'm using Redeem because they are one of the biggest churches in Nigeria. Many churches in Nigeria are like that. They have lost direction. How can Redeem be sharing Gary as palliative? So this one now they share Gary this on Sunday. Next Sunday will they share another Gary? This Gary now, if you have a family of 4, they will drink it a day now without sugar. Then on Monday, what would they eat? On Tuesday, what would they eat? And then go share another one for midweek service. So Sunday now, they will share another one. God. And if you go, you see, if you see, what is the best if you see, as for example, check this church now, tent. Find church with AC. Tent. Find church with AC. I keep saying it. How can a fine church with AC be sharing Gary? Your members are poor, they can't eat. You are building churches with AC, fine houses. Nigerian churches have lost priority. They have lost focus. Every church you are putting AC. In a church where the members cannot eat boast of 2 square meters, you are building church. I don't want to even talk about the university. The universities are for politicians, not for church members. Any government worker that can afford to send their child to Redeem University is a thief. Quote me anyway. Go and check them. They can't afford it. Now, this is a Redeem. Look at this video now.
That's why, number one, I want to call on those of you who believe you are in the top 10. Ìdí ni ìṣòro fẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin tí ẹ rò pé wà nínú abala èèyàn mẹ́wàá àkọ́kọ́. Who by the grace of God can give 1 billion naira. Who by the grace of God can give 1 billion naira. Can give 1 billion naira. Who by the grace of God can give 1 billion naira. Such people should please see my secretary in the office tonight for a very special announcement.
In this video, Adeboye was calling for donation of 1 billion. I was shocked when he was calling for people that can give 1 billion in church as donation. My first question was, those people that are giving 1 billion, what do they do for a living? Because as far as I'm concerned, the only people that can wake up and just donate 1 billion in Nigeria on a Sunday without plan is people like Dangote. Apart from this kind of people who have legitimate business, anybody that can do that is a thief. Wealth without enterprise, that is what it's called. You can wake up on a Sunday morning, donate 1 billion. And we don't know you, you don't have any prominent business, is a thief. And most of those thieves are government, public officials. So you are able to raise 1 billion, and it is Gary you are giving your members. Now, look at sample of Redeem offering, tithe. It is Gary you are giving your members. Now, look at sample of Redeem offering, tithe. 5 different tithe and offering. Yet, you might not let you bring out money, buy better rice, tomato, buy even gas, few people gas, they carry gas, contract, you fill up, then they go to eat. Now, Gary, so that they won't protest. I've said it, Redeem Church. See, it's not just Redeem, I'm using Redeem, but Redeem in particular. Redeem is making it difficult for people to believe that it is a church. You see the bigotry that led to the death of a lot of people during the election. It started with some pastors in Redeem who are members of NPC. Number 1, Israel Dayo. This Ronu, Yoruba, Ronu, what do they call themselves? It started from Israel Dayo. Who is Israel Dayo? He's the one of the Tinubu that was promoting bigotry. Look at him, he's preaching on he's in the altar, in one of the Redeem branch preaching. Look at him. Have you seen it? Some of you naive now will finish and come and say, have you seen it? Some of you naive now will finish and come and say the message was powerful. Which powerful? Corrupt individual on the altar preaching. Your president's wife, Remi Tinubu, is a pastor in Redeem. He's one of the bigotry, promoters of bigotry. This guy, look at this guy here. He says he's a deacon. He made a post. He says he's a deacon in Redeem. He's asking people to come and do anti-protest. But before you go, come to Oba House. Let them give you juju. A deacon in Redeem. Deacon in Redeem. This is what Redeem is sharing. It's for those of you that still listen to those cook and boo stories. 2023 election showed that most Nigerian churches are using this thing to exploit people, business. The church is not the people, the problem. It's some of these pastors.
Privileged son, how do you see Nigerian politics?
Oh, thank you very much, my son. How can you see where it's not there? Before I proceed, I want to first of all commend our political leaders because they are the most smartest in the whole wide world. Continue. I can argue that no political system in the whole wide world can compete with their intellectual sagacity. I mean, the administration. Let's not die. Now only technology and good governance, now the Western leaders take pass our leaders. Who guess is going to know what they talk? If not, our leaders smart pass Western leaders. Our leaders are hello. They're smart like Ivorat. Nigeria leaders are carrying yash. Nigeria leaders are carrying yash for now. Now they lead for the world. Do you know Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa and the 7th in the whole wide world? Yet there is no problem or challenges that will face the country that will bother them. Face the country that will bother them. That they handle every issue with ease, just like when they use Eva, the swallow bolo soup. Yes! My son, in other countries, their political leaders, they use good infrastructure, security, job opportunity, and human rights protections to secure the trust and loyalty of their citizens. But in my country, reverse is the case. They use poverty, unemployment, insecurity, and human rights abuse to secure the loyalty and the trust of their people. You know if you talk now, when you talk, they go find you come. Our leaders make life hard and unbearable for their citizens because they believe if they make life better for them, we're not loyal to them again. They believe when we the citizens are suffering and starving, that's the only way they can secure our loyalty. They believe citizens tend to stay loyal and obedient to them when they are starving and hungry. Nigerians, we need to open our eyes and choose better leaders come 2023. And choose better leaders come 2023. Especially the presidency, because now be the head. If something is wrong with the head, the tail, now if you get head. And youth, men are shine, this is how they start, who they breathe. Development. Leaders who can go abroad and bring in the factories that refine cocoa, the refinery that refine our oil. How can they carry crude oil from Nigeria to abroad and refine it and come and sell it for us back? What a shame. We need leaders who can bring in those technology. What are you saying? Youth, wake up. Ordinary electricity, they cannot fix since 1960 till date 61 years. We cannot boast of 1 hour steady power supply. See their faces like uncompleted building. Even devil they left from their wickedness. Una too wicked. No good roads, poor healthcare, education zero, cost of living on the highest level. Even a shower don't increase. In their days, in the time of Obafemi Awolowo, a shower was 10 kobo, highest 20 kobo. But now if you don't hold 50,000 naira, you cannot even patronize good a shower. How can you fly a shower from another state to Abuja and lodge them in the hotel? They will never have chance to even touch them. They go break, they go share 2 million naira for them, from our national cake. Be raising shoulder with me. What a pity. What a misplaced priority. What is what our leader said? These bad governors, what would they over they look so like Dangote group of company? Una they see oppression, nobody they talk. One day it will catch up with every one of us, including the poor, all the rich, all the politicians. Let me now add the poor, because the poor are already feeling the heat since 1960, and one day everybody will feel this heat. In conclusion, my son, what I'm saying is that as you are stealing, anybody that decides to steal, just remember that we deserve good governance. That is all I'm saying. I come in peace. Nigeria politicians, I leave you all with this question. Are we still brethren?
Will come out. That and Tinubu now president.
Alpha Chairman. Hello. Good afternoon. I beg your face is familiar.
From where?
You don't marry, Abi?
Which kind of question is that one? See somebody that don't marry.
Your face, I sabi you now. You don't marry now.
Yes, I do it from.
You never marry.
I never marry. Which kind of question be this? You see me with wife?
I see you with wife. I sabi your wife now. Hello. Good afternoon, ma. Yes, I just jam your husband now. That your husband. Yeah, I jam him now with woman. They come buy fish. After here, they won't go knack. Now your husband now. Now your husband. Now your husband. I sabi him now. Now your husband now. Ma snap him. Okay, make I snap him.
Don't run! Don't run!
Okay, make I snap him. Okay, make I snap him. You know, say na married man, you dey follow so. No, say don't marry. Bless be monkey.
Will come out. That and Tinubu now president.
Hello. Hello, ma. Hello, ma. Yes. I did there now. I dey see your husband. Now he won't come now. Can you carry one woman to come?
I'm on Nagidia.
Now your husband na sabi am na way brief. Na him now. But I sabi your husband, madam. Okay, make I snap him.
Jesus!
Bless the monkey, Abi. Papa.
God, girl. Your mom are you fucking for real? Why the fuck are you gonna try to play me like this? Like, you're with a whole nother bitch. You should you love me. Like,
What bitch you talking about?
are you serious right now?
You tripping?
You seen a bitch, right? Yes.
Ain't no bitch.
I told you we should have.
You get it? Okay. If you don't get it, forget about it.